Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you missed the latest drama on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, then you're in for a treat. Oscar-winning actress Emma Stone has stirred up some serious controversy with her shocking comments about Meghan Markle, and it's the kind of revelation that has Hollywood buzzing. Let's break down the bombshell that has everyone talking. What started as a light-hearted conversation on Jimmy Fallon's late-night show quickly escalated into high drama when Emma Stone made a startling revelation about Meghan Markle. Stone, known for her forthrightness and no-nonsense attitude, shared a candid story that sheds light on Meghan's behaviour behind closed doors. According to Emma, Meghan has often fabricated stories to cast herself as a victim, manipulating people to benefit her own personal agenda. Stone went on to explain how she witnessed Meghan's duplicitous behaviour firsthand. On the one hand, Meghan publicly presents herself as compassionate, humble and down-to-earth. But privately, she behaves with a sense of entitlement, treating staff and acquaintances poorly. This was a major claim and one that adds to the growing list of criticisms surrounding the Duchess of Sussex. This latest revelation from Emma Stone adds to the ongoing accusations against Meghan Markle, particularly regarding her portrayal of herself as a victim. Since stepping down from royal duties in 2020, Meghan has built much of her public persona on the narrative of mistreatment by both the monarchy and the British media. She's positioned herself as a symbol of resilience, but according to Stone and others in Hollywood, that image might not be as authentic as it seems. In fact, insiders who've worked closely with Meghan have painted a very different picture of the Duchess. They've described her as an ambitious social climber who cuts ties with anyone who no longer serves her agenda. This is consistent with the accounts of palace aides who've previously described Meghan as manipulative and difficult to work with. This isn't the first time we've heard about Meghan's alleged mistreatment of people around her. Former Kensington Palace staffers have leaked reports accusing her of bullying employees, with some reportedly being brought to tears due to her behaviour. Although Meghan has taken legal steps to suppress such claims, more voices have continued to come forward to corroborate these troubling stories. Before Meghan's marriage to Prince Harry, she had a relatively modest career in Hollywood. While she found success with Suits, she never quite reached A-list status. But after joining the royal family, Meghan seemed to distance herself from her former connections in Hollywood. Emma Stone revealed that she had once tried to help Meghan transition into Hollywood's elite circles, but noticed that Meghan only aligned herself with people who could help her climb higher. Now, some of Meghan's most vocal supporters in Hollywood, like George Clooney, Oprah Winfrey, and Ellen DeGeneres, have distanced themselves from her. The silence from these figures has led to speculation that behind the scenes, Meghan's reputation might not be as flawless as she presents it to the world. There seems to be a growing sense that Meghan's carefully curated public persona doesn't align with the reality many of her former friends and acquaintances have witnessed. Emma Stone's comments also suggest that many in Hollywood are fully aware of Meghan's carefully crafted image, but choose to stay silent to avoid any negative backlash. It's a classic case of people knowing the truth but not wanting to speak out for fear of repercussions. One of the most heavily criticised aspects of Meghan's public life is her self-identified role as a humanitarian. She frequently presents herself as a champion for women's rights and racial equality. However, critics argue that there's a disconnect between her advocacy and her actions. While she claims to fight for justice, many say that her charitable efforts seem more like strategically timed PR moves rather than genuine contributions to the causes she supports. Take her Archwell Foundation, for example. While the foundation was created to carry out charitable work alongside Prince Harry, there have been concerns raised about the financial transparency of the organisation. Critics point out that a significant portion of the foundation's funds goes towards administrative costs rather than directly benefiting those in need. This raises questions about whether Meghan's humanitarian image is truly rooted in action or simply a way to maintain her relevance.